Fala galera, tá tudo bem com vocês? Eu sou o Mutante e vou estar passando o link para você estar assistindo o jogo do seu time. Antes, clique no botão vermelho para se inscrever no canal, assine o sininho para receber o link para os próximos jogos, deixe o like que me ajuda demais nesse vídeo, desça até os comentários e coloque qual o seu time de coração. Feito isso, o link vai ficar disponível no topo dos comentários e na descrição do vídeo. Basta clicar no link e lá selecionar o canal que estará passando o jogo do seu time. É isso, bom jogo e até mais. Fala seus pratinha, hoje eu vou estar mostrando para vocês os melhores momentos das finais da ECL de CSGO entre Astralis e MBR. Então se inscreve no canal, deixa seu like e aperte o sininho para receber os próximos vídeos e bora pro vídeo.
And well, this is the big thing now, is how many players can they keep alive, mentioning again that the lost round bonus was in effect at this point in time, so they will be strapped for cash and a chance for Astralis to break, considering they've built up a bank. Flank, Dupree, not long for this world, I don't think, but Fur gets caught off. Dupree actually reads it. This gives them a chance. We're back down to a 2-on-2, but Cold's got Dupree pinched. Bomb goes down toward A main, and that puts pressure on Xyp9x. 24 seconds. He is very good in these situations. He knows where both are, but they've got positional advantage. He has to go hunting in both cases, and both cases being quite far from each other. Doesn't give him a lot of time. He's lost track of where Cold is as well. Nearly checks it, does spot it. Thought he might get away with it, but Cold swings out and takes him down.
There it is, the rat towards C spawn. Throws a smoke in middle, and it's going to be all 5 players heading towards B here. More of a contact play. They bait out a smoke. Glaive though, great shot. Massive spray control as he takes down Tarek, but a frag in return from coldzera, and he's got pressure applied to him now, Matt. He's stuck by the van, gets in the corner, but surely taken down. Mages will deal with him, and Stewie needs multiple frags at the first. Needs a second to stand a chance in the round. He's doing a great job staying alive here.
Good swing from Stewie. Gets from bench around the back side of the quad and gets Xyp9x on entry. Headshot on both of the latter 2 kills with the M4, dropping the bomb inside of the site. Forget that reset potential. Device now has to go hunting. No kills so far on the AWP. Tries yet again, and as we saw it to his left, the X-ray reveals there was also a flank in play, but Stewie's going to shut it down beforehand. 4 kills for him. Great rounds. It leads to great... Pretty straightforward. The fact that MIBR is starting to get moving, though, on this CT side, and we go to train next, that makes this a bit of a questionable series, really. Astralis haven't been fallen. They've certainly gone back to form, winning out in Chicago in impressive fashion once the playoffs hit, but they weren't in form in Blast, finished 3rd at that event. And the group stage at Chicago wasn't the most convincing either, so group stages start to become a bit of a question, and already we're seeing now in this best gets a chance from Palace if he can get out. Ooh, flipped away from it. Still manages to as they line up through the boards, double headshot. And Fur finds him in return, but that's going to give away his position. They know that he goes to the bomb. Astralis somehow still win the half. A lot to do with the fact that Fur works back up. Let's take out Glaive. Ooh, okay, device. Under the armpit. Fur running by, takes out Magisk. We get 1 missed shot from an easy, and a hard shot hit immediately after, excuse me. As Fur takes down Xyp9x. I'm not as good at talking as I used to be. Fallen. He does get one further. Dupree recovers it, but he's just trying to save at this point. Bomb already planted, and they're already over toward B, so even if he wants that op to get away, he'll be cut off. And MIBR finally finding...
Have to commit much at all. Good flashbang first. You get a double kill here. Nice. And stylishly done. You'll get 2 headshots, and that will be round. It's going to be double digits for MIBR. I don't think that will really tell the full storyline with the domination we saw in the second half. The fact you only start finding rounds at match point doesn't really cut it, but still, it's warming them up for the second map, like we said.
It almost seems like a firearms game at that point in time. Brothers in Arms style. As Xyp9x gets Stewie. Bit of a clustered approach to it. Snapped around behind as he jumped out of the smoke. Just holding off inside. Bomb down at Sandwich. This should be it. Fallen is the last alive as Astralis looks to collect the 16th and final point on the map of Barrage. Fallen can't hit. Glaive certainly does. All 5 stay alive. Convincing round. 16-10, the final score of our first map.
Really enjoyed the first half there, Matt. It was exciting. It was back. And this could be maybe an outside fake or a straight up outside play with the fast smokes. We'll see whether they get on the pop dog or not. It will be an outside attack. Smokes down, and Tarek to defend him. He hasn't looked too good today. See if he can find the initial headshots. He actually just receives one straight up, and it's at the Fur now to try and pull this round back. So bomb's planted. Stewie tantalizingly close to denying it, but it will be planted. Mages finds a 4-on-2, and now Fur and coldzera. Looks like an impossible task ahead of the map.
Certainly does. More so, Cold's not going to hit those shots because it's making matters worse. Device finds Fur despite taking damage. Cold gets one in return finally on his Ipix, but that could have been his second, not his first. If it were, he'd be in a 1-on-2, and he might have a chance to make it a 1-on-1 if that had hit. He now knows Device is low, however. Swings out, finds him in the corner, tries to bait the shots, but very slyly, Device slides underneath of his cross. Traded out immediately. However, Glaive is very low on HP and has to get the bomb down with 34 seconds. Stewie's going to push on an 8 WP and somehow gets Majisku's shot first in that.